Hello and welcome. My name is Daffy Roth, and in this video, we are going to be continuing our research into the Raccoon City disaster, as well as the events that transpired not only in the city itself, but the impact and the events that occurred worldwide. Thus far, we have successfully documented the events of Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, and 3, as well as those alternate versions of those events. The next document that we are going to be researching is Resident Evil Survivor, the first of the Survivor series. While it has been debated amongst historians and other researchers such as myself whether or not these events that transpired actually happened, documentation from Resident Evil 0 has shed light that the events that transpired on Sheena Island did in fact occur. The events that we are about to witness were recorded with proprietary recording equipment that every Umbrella employee was injected with after the Arc Lane Mansion incident, for better security in and around our facilities. This recording was recovered in March of 2000, and the footage has been restored to the best of our ability. Through some happenstance, there are multiple paths the subject takes. We assume there's a glitch, but this glitch shows what ifs. But it is hard to determine what the true path is or was, so we will view them all and treat them each as a whole. It is unknown what caused this glitch. The videos will be broken into parts, where the paths divert and end where the paths diverge once more. But with all that being said, let's dig into this Resident Evil Survivor and witness firsthand the events that transpired there, as seen through the as yet unknown subject's eyes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Resident Evil Survivor.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
You're not going to get away.
My head aches and I can't remember anything. My only hope is this gun. I must remember. I must survive.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything. Who am I?
I'll tell you, you look like that dude from Silent Hill. Harry, his name was? I remember. A helicopter. Was I on this? Alright, and this is Resident Evil Survivor. I've never actually played this game. I know when it came out, I wanted to play it. But it didn't get very good reviews, so it just kind of slipped under my radar. As you can tell, it's first person. It's rudimentary first person in that there's no, think of how Doom was when it first came out for those that played it, where you're pretty much on there's no looking up or down. It's pretty much just you can move and then you target, kind of more like a House of the Dead, I suppose, without the light gun. So, do have a menu screen, much like the Resident Evil games themselves with items. There's not, I mean, the puzzles seem to be pretty much go here, do this kind of deal. So it's much more action orientated, but definitely the precursor to, say, Resident Evil 7 or 8, which is pretty cool. So far what we have here is we have the Umbrella patented never-ending box of bullets, which is great. And then we have the handgun A, where if we check that, it's the Glock 17. This is a small lightweight gun, which is made from plastic and is famous for its stability. So, we don't have any files yet. And then we have our map. And as I said in the intro, there are multiple paths. Generally, so far, there seems to be 3. So you pick up a key, and then you can basically choose between door 1, 2, and 3. What we're going to be kind of doing here is each episode is going to cover the 3 ways, and then end when the paths basically diverge once more and come back together. So that way it keeps it together. We'll see how long the lengths of the videos end up being, but I do want to try to just get it through and in one go versus multiple playthroughs. So, all right, well, that's my second intro, I guess. Let's go. Ooh, it's this guy.
You look familiar, but but I just can't remember. Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die. What?
One of the things the game doesn't have is an automatic, it has an automatic reload, but it doesn't have a reload button. So you obtain the rusted key, and essentially that's kind of it. So now we have 3 doors. We have this door here, and that door over there. So, what I'm gonna do here, I have to keep replaying the beginning, is we're gonna go ahead and choose door number 1 first. There is an automatic reload, though, once you run out of ammo. But sometimes it can take a second. It's the Church of Umbrella. All hail our corporate overlords. An old church altar, the word umbrella is written on the wall. Oh, hello. An old clock is ticking. A clock winder seems to be attached to it. Okay. The old clock, it's not working. You've obtained the chapel key. The other thing that sets this game apart as well is there's continues, but you're limited to 4. So if you die, that's it. Obviously, that's not going to affect us so much because we get to use save states. So oh. Being all stealthy. And of course, we have the green herb. Odd that there's an arcade in the church, but yeah, whatever. You've obtained the church manager's diary. Church manager's diary. October 7th, 1998. Today, the leaders of each section of the city, including myself, attended a meeting with the commander. The briefing was on the destruction of Raccoon City. During the conference, everyone placed blame on William Birkin. He betrayed the company and wanted to keep the G-Virus for himself. Commander told us that if there is a traitor like Birkin in the city, we should execute him immediately and without question. I wholeheartedly agree with the commander's orders. The city is as vital to Umbrella as that laboratory in Raccoon City was. No, it is actually much more important. We must not allow a biohazard to happen in this city. We cannot let Umbrella's efforts to buy the city and establish these billion-dollar facilities go to waste. We should keep a closer eye on the behavior of personnel in the future. Spoken like a true cult follower and/or leader. Oh, the one in the black shirt just like... This old clock tower is not working. You've used the clock blinder. So yeah, that seems to be the extent of the puzzles thus far. Oh, spiders. I was if there's one behind me or not. You obtained the church's rear key. Oh, that. There appears to be nothing useful here. I mean, if he goes up the stairs any slower... You've used the church's rear key. did it go? Oh, man. The phone hang up. It appears that I cannot pass here. I'll have to look for another route. Alright, and this is where the first path ends, and then we'll start the second half after this. Alright, and we are back with the second door. Door number 2. What is behind door number 2? You use the rest of the key. Dead. Oh no. Frozen meat is hung here. You obtain the manager's key. Yeah, I know. Various food supplies and materials. They are mostly marine products. Better than some other things that we've come across in the RE series. Oh. Oh, there's a green herb here. I almost missed this room completely. A wine barrel is placed here. A lot of wine. You've obtained the restaurant manager's file. Restaurant manager's diary, October 4th, 1998. I heard an unbelievable story. A small town in America, Raccoon City, was destroyed last week. They said that all the residents turned into zombies, and the city is now completely deserted. Umbrella Inc. is rumored to be behind the incident, but I don't know the details. Although the incident occurred far from here, across the sea, I can't help but feel anxiety if Umbrella is truly behind it. I hope the city will be okay. October 6, 1998. I heard another interesting story. This one is about William Birkin, who supposedly destroyed Raccoon City. He was the creator of the virus called T or G or whatever. He tried to use the virus for his own purposes. Unbelievable as it may seem, he injected the virus into his own body and turned into a monster. Also, the virus leaked into the sewer, and it was rumored that the rats spread the virus around the entire city. October 8th, 1998. What should I do? One of the umbrella workers who came here for lunch mentioned that the T-virus is on this island. He said that there's no possibility that an accident could occur here in this city, but I'm not so sure. I decided to work for Umbrella because of the money, but now I've grown tired of opening my restaurant for only Umbrella workers. There's nothing new or interesting left for me in this town. I guess it's time for me to get out of here before it's too late. Umbrella employees seem to have big old mouths. Umbrella employees, please pay with your ID card. Nice restaurant, though. You've unlocked the door. Dogs are the worst. Phone, hang up. Alright, and that takes us to our third and final go. Second here. Alright, be back in just a second. Alright, here we are for the third door. What awaits us behind door number 3? So far we've got a church, a restaurant, and a disco club? Disco, it's a rock club. Look at their weight. Yeah, that was like one of those leprechaun kids. Got ourselves a green herb. Stairs. It appears to be a case for some equipment. And you know what that sound means. So far, they're throwing like everything at us. At spiders, zombies, probably birds. Tell you what, that projector looks pretty nice. This is a used projector. There is no film in it. What's that? You've obtained report on destroyed Raccoon City. Slide Raccoon City after the destruction report. Date August 5th, 1998. Report from the UBCS member. Part 1. The biohazard that occurred on May 11th at Lord Spencer's mansion and biochemical laboratory ended on July 25th when members of the STARS team destroyed the entire facility. As of 8/5/98, there are no signs of viral leakage in the surrounding area. However, we must continue to monitor the area with extreme caution. Our secret operative Albert Resker is MIA and is presumed dead. However, we have just received information that Joe Valentine and Chris Redfield are preparing to report the incident to the press and their police chief. I request that this matter be addressed with the utmost urgency. UBCS Commander Nikolai Genoev. Date September 30th, 1998. Report from the UBCS member Part 2. At this moment, I am in the clock tower situated above Raccoon City. The city is overrun with zombies. It is safe to say that Raccoon City has been completely destroyed due to the biohazard. The situation is different from the accidental biohazard in the mansion. We suspect that it was intentionally caused by one of our company's researchers, Dr. William Birkin, the creator of both the T and G virus. I have researched both biohazard incidents and noticed that two issues seem to be addressed immediately. The security of the virus stored in our worldwide facilities must be improved. Also, we need to re-educate our workers. Biological weapon viruses will surely become our primary product, so they should be handled as such. All personnel should take extreme care not to allow any more biohazards to happen. UBCS Commander Nikolai. Date October 6, 1998. We've had extreme difficulties collecting the sample data from the T-virus contamination and tactical data recording regarding the BOW. The new BOW we call Nemesis was more ferocious and intelligent than we had expected. As a result, many UBCS members sent to the area have been sacrificed in the process of collecting combat data. I expect the researchers to analyze the combat data and use it to develop even more evolved ultimate BOW. UBCS Commander Nikolai. So that basically covers the events of 1, 2, and 3. Maybe not so much 2, but, well, I guess because it's working. You attained 35mm film. This is broken editing equipment. This is a used projector. There is no film in it. You placed a 35mm film. Very well, let's go see what's playing. Oh, what? Oh, I hate birds so much. Shoot it. Like, get them all? Holy moly, I did. Oh, look who's back. let me in until he died. Yeah. Game's like, where are you going? A riveting movie I could see. Coming soon to a theater near you. Squares and ovals. It appears to be some kind of research document. You obtained a theater key. And imagine having to sit here and watch, and those benches, and watch that. Sure, it's suspense. Oh man, that square is going to come and get that oval. Better watch out. I'm sure Square or Capcom is going, or YouTube is going to copyright claim this video and be like, this was some foreign guy's masterpiece. Square meets Oracle. Oh, wow, man. The phone hang up. Alright, and that is the 3 openings anyways. And the next part, to my knowledge, is all one go, so I'll just play through this once, that way you guys don't have to watch it both times, but we'll get to the next area where we have to select doorways and go from there. Oh look, it's a liquor. Oh, I hate these guys. I don't even think it's dead yet. Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah, eat it. You attained the cracked key. It's cracked key because it's about to break. One use will break it, literally what it says. This key is cracked and could break at any time. They apparently make their keys out of glass. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me! Who did I kill?
Apparently her name is Vincent. We're a murderer. Here's the icon that passed her. I'll have to look for another route. We can just climb over the gate. Get the hell out of here. That's what I voted for. So here's our selection. We have the arcade, whatever, the center hospital or the library. So in our next episode, we will go ahead and be covering those three paths and see where they all diverge, and and go from there. So for right now, let's go ahead and close this episode. It's a short one, but it's sweet. This is just so that we keep it together and doesn't leak. So, all right, everyone. Well, this is Daffy Roth. If you like this video, why don't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you like it so far. Let me know how you like the channel just as a whole. Let me know how things are going. I hope you guys are all happy, safe, and healthy. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, friends, bye-bye.